Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for supporting this channel, for being here with me, listening to the monthly forecast, watching some interviews, whatever it is that you might feel called to. Today, I am popping in to introduce to you an Akashic journey with the body, which is my 6-week fully channeled Akashic Record course that is going live very soon. In fact, a few details on the front end. Registration closes this Friday on the 16th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And we kick things off on Monday evening, where we will be meeting live for the first time. And there are a few seats left, which is why I am creating this video as an invitation to you who may not be on my email list or may not be following me on other social channels, but want to dive in with the Akashic Records to learn more about your body, to reconnect with yourself in completely different ways. This course is one that was born out of my own pain and struggle with my body. From a young age, I was told to ignore my body, as most of us are. Young kids, they know what they want. They know exactly what they want. But when they're consistently told that what they want isn't okay, or isn't possible, or isn't real, well, then we begin disconnecting from our bodies. And then we grow older and we're told that we need to take care of our body, to exercise it, to feed it good foods, to love it, right? To take care of it. And we're like, what the heck? We know that these are good things logically, and yet we're disconnected from our bodies. For me in particular, I grew up I experienced a lot of pain with my body. I was ridiculed from a very young age by those closest to me who loved me, yet were taking their own body issues out on me, by people that I played sports with, people that I went to school with. And I really became even more disconnected from my body. I came to see it as this thing that caused me pain. And then I came down with autoimmune diseases and struggled for several different years. In the midst of this and throughout my life, I have tried pretty much everything that I knew to really come into relationship with my body, to learn how to love it, to really want to take care of it. I am someone who loves to exercise, who loves to get outside, who loves to eat good, nourishing foods. But I got to tell you, there's always been this wall in between me and my body in regards to what it was that I could experience with it, this disconnection. And I couldn't get past it no matter what it was that I did. I literally remember walking down the street once when I was living in another country, praying to God, like, God, please help me to love my body, to accept it for exactly what it is and how it is. For all intents and purposes, I'm very blessed. I have an extra curvy body, I have a healthy body. I don't get sick. My limbs work. I mean, I have a lot to be thankful for. But for whatever reason, I found it very difficult to come into a right relationship with my body. And then through the Akashic Records, I came to understand one thing. I don't know what the body is. I can look at medical journals, I can read science magazines, I can listen to wellness influencers, and that's all great and grand. But it doesn't take away from the fact that I don't know what the body is. What purpose is it serving? Why is it here for us? What is it doing? What connections do I have with my body? Are there karmic ties here? Have I brought in things from past lives into my body in this lifetime? So many different questions. And that was when the Akashic Records really opened up this beautiful course to me, this beautiful journey with me, an Akashic journey with the body. They wanted me to not only spend time in this, learning about this, but then to welcome in others to go on this journey with me, to fully dive in to the body, to revolutionize our relationship with the body, to reconnect with it in new ways, to clear out blocks and energetic ties that aren't serving us and that are preventing us from fully connecting with our body. So many different things. So this course is made perfect if you are someone who wants to establish a beautiful relationship with your body and have always struggled, Or if you are someone who loves your body, is doing, pretty good about getting there, but wants to learn more about the body and understand it from a metaphysical Akashic record level. Or if you are a body practitioner and the body is, it is your topic, it is your thing, and you love learning about it. This information is not available anywhere else. It comes through the Akashic Records and it comes through me. So in this 6-week fully channeled Akashic Record course, we're going to be diving in so many different ways, and we're going to be learning all about the body, where the body came from, what its purpose is, how it can benefit us, so many different things. And I want to just kind of share with you a little bit about this overview. So I have really been called into working with the body through the Akashic Records in a completely different way. In 2022, at the beginning, my work really started shifting in regards to how I showed up for clients. Not only was I offering soul readings, but all of a sudden the Akashic Records started really taking me through what I now call Akashic restoration sessions, which are healing sessions, working with the body, looking at the body from different angles, understanding things from a completely different perspective. And I'm going to be teaching on these subjects. But before I do that, this is about building a foundation. This is about coming into right relationship with ourselves from a completely different perspective. The world just tells us that we have to love our bodies, that we have to take care of them. Yet for most of us, the body is a great source of pain. And so before we can actually start loving our body, we need to understand it. We need to know what it is. We need to bond with it in a much deeper way, right? So what we're going to be doing throughout this 6 weeks is every week I'm going to be dropping new Akashic readings. They're going to come with teachings and workbooks, journaling prompts, and information that's going to really teach you and bring you into this knowledge and understanding about yourself and have you looking at your body in a completely different way. In addition, throughout the 6 weeks, we're going to be meeting live 3 times. The first time, we're going to be going through a whole initiation with our bodies, getting to know it on a different level. The second time that we meet, we're going to be going on an exploration with our bodies, coming to understand where they came from for us specifically and personally. We will be uncovering if there are karmic ties for us here that we're healing through the body, just coming into such a deeper understanding. And then finally, the very last one will be coming together, and we'll be clearing things out that prevent us from coming into right relationship with ourselves. So throughout this course, we will have a place to meet in a private community where we will be sharing our ahas, our experiences, things that come to us. There's going to be a number of different ways in which you're going to be getting support throughout this course. So part of it is self-study and part of it is live. In addition to our live meetings, we'll be sharing, we'll be doing fun activities and really just coming together and healing, right? Once we do that, throughout the rest of the course, there's going to be a number of different things that we're going to be diving into. So let me kind of share here some of the things that are going to be provided throughout this course. They're going to have Akashic channeled messages, teaching audios, beautiful workbooks. All of this is housed on Teachable, which is an incredible platform that will enable you to take in this information either from desktop or from your mobile, which for me is all things. I love being able to listen to audio while I'm doing things and learning at the same time. That's very much me. And there, of course, will be Akashic activations that are wrapped up in this. You will have lifetime access to this material, so you can revisit it as many times as you need to. So just some of the course details. The first week, while this is a metaphysical course, it is also very practical. And I want you walking away with information that is going to change your life. So the first week, we're going to be diving into the history of the body. What was before the body? Why was the body created? How was it created? Week number 2, the purpose of the body. Like, what is the purpose of our body? Why is it necessary? What makes it unique? What is it here to teach us? Week 3, elements of the body, right? What's the difference between mind, body, spirit? What are our legs for, feet for, appendages for, right? Why do we have a brain? What role does the brain play? How do we separate the brain and body signals? All kinds of cool stuff. Week number 4, the needs of the body. So what does the body require? This isn't a course just to understand the body. It's also a course to better understand how to care for the body. And that's what you're going to be learning in our live session when we meet the second time. So how do we honor it in modern times? Where do disease and disorders come from? How can we properly care for it? Week number 5, the relationship between the body and the soul. This is huge because we are all spiritual beings. We are all a soul living inside a body. And so it's very important for us to understand what that's all about, right? So how does the soul live inside of a body? What's the difference? Like, why do we feel a disconnection between our body and soul at times? How can the body honor the soul? What does the soul need from the body? All kinds of different things here. And then finally, the last week is really focused on how to establish a relationship with the body. And this is a relationship that's going to revolutionize your life. Because I can tell you what, if we loved our bodies, if we truly understood why they are the most powerful tool for wisdom that we have in this lifetime, our lives would change and the lives around us would change. So we're going to be talking about how to establish a relationship with the body, what that solid connection looks like, how to maintain that connection, the benefits and disadvantages from being connected and not being connected, a number of different things. And then I'm going to also have some bonuses for folks who've signed up as well. There's just going to be a ton of different information that's coming through. Mind you, this is a fully channeled Akashic course. So it's very important for you to understand that what we're focusing on with any given week could change and could alter. So I would love, love, love for you to join us on this journey. Again, there are a couple of seats left and available. We have already started diving into the private community. Folks are showing up, sharing their stories, their backgrounds, their truth. And community is going to be one of the most powerful features of this course. So be sure to check out the link below if you are interested, and or share it with someone that might benefit from it. Would love to have you. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. And I hope to see you this coming Monday. Much love, many blessings. And don't forget, when we invest in ourselves, the world benefits.